All right, welcome back, guys. 164 diecast newbie, and I thought I'd do a video today. Today's Easter, so I'm just kind of sitting here in the model car room, and I thought, you know what the heck? I'll make another video for my 164th diecast channel. Today I'm going to do one on some of the collection that I have of my 164th scale diecast gasser cars. And well, I guess a couple of them aren't gassers. This Duster here, I guess that would have been a more of a pro stock, but it's got the look. It's got the fat tires. It's got the crazy paint job of the 70s. That's an awesome one. It's a real rider car. This is 2021, and there's a here's what came in the set here. I have this Volkswagen, but it's open, and I don't have this Willys, but I have the other three. And yeah, I just thought they were really cool. Eventually, I'll open these up and display them in a display case as soon as I get some room to do one. This is probably another one. I'm not sure if it's a considered a gasser or not. This was about the time they were running the AFX cars, the factory experimental cars. So I'm not sure if they qualified this as a gasser or not back in the day. But really cool, even though, you know, it's Ram Chargers. And that one will get opened. But this I would consider a gasser. This 64 Chevy Nova. Oh, it says gasser right there. So yeah, really cool. Real rider tires on it. You know, whenever I do wheel swaps, I always try to replace my wheels with rubber tires as opposed to the plastic tires that came on them. Otherwise, it's not really worth going through all the trouble of wheel swapping them. This little Nova here, I guess could be considered a gasser. You know, back in the day, 66 Supernova is this one here. And it's a Hot Wheels with real riders in it. And I'm not sure what came in this. Oh, yeah. This, yeah, all of these. I'm looking for all of these, matter of fact, except for this Nova. The little 63 Chevy Nova, and definitely the 55 Chevy. I'd be after that one. If I can find them cheap enough, I'll pick them up, because they need to go with this car right here. But all right, well, let's look at what we know are gassers, such as this gasser set here, the Black Hole gasser racing team. I just recently acquired this a week or two ago, and really happy to have it in my collection of gassers. That little Comet and that Nova, and of course that 55 Chevy. I'm a big fan of the Hot Wheels 55 Chevy two-door post gasser. I'll buy these and then do wheel swaps on them. And a lot of times I was taking them apart and painting them, and switching out the wheels and tires for rubber tires. But I would sell them so fast that I don't get to keep them in my collection very long. But these here being pretty much straight out of the box, and just with the wheel swap and some detail of the motors. And of course I'll paint the headers, and usually I'll paint the chassis and such. This one here and that one up there, the big deal, those are straight out of the package. That's how they came. But the other ones I did wheel swaps, and also on the Corvette. I'm a big fan of the Corvette gasser too. But probably my favorite are the 55, 57 Chevys. I know they make, who is it? Well, I guess Hot Wheels and Johnny Lightning both make a 56 Chevy. And so I'll have to get a hold of a couple of those and make my own little gassers out of it. This was the very first gasser that I bought about a year ago. Black 57 Chevy two-door hardtop Bel Air. I mean, I saw that And I thought, man, who wouldn't want that in their collection? That's a great looking car. Great looking diecast too. That's a M2. As this one is also, it's an M2. They just make a really nice 57 Chevy two-door hardtop Bel Air car. So I had to grab that one also. This one being a 55 Chevy. And it's also a two-door hardtop Bel Air. And I thought, man, that is too sweet to leave behind. So I grabbed it and I picked it up and I threw it in my collection of stuff. This one here also, you know, I walked around this car for, man, over a month, seeing it every weekend at the flea market. This guy had it for sale, but he wanted $25 for it. And I just couldn't bear to spend $25 on it. And but I really, really wanted it, and I kept thinking, well, you know, it's only $5 more than you're willing to spend. And one day I went into the flea market, and he had marked it down to $20. And I go, you know what, man, you better grab that thing now while you got the $20, and it's sitting there. And I'm really glad I did, because that's just an awesome looking 55 Chevy two-door hardtop Bel Air. And then, of course, you know, Hot Wheels has their two-door Post. And I try to buy these cars right here as cheap as I can get them, because my big thing is I like to take these chassis and put them on the dollar cars, you know, the other 55 Chevy gassers. Do a little detail on the motor and the headers and such. And it's just a really cool way to, and a quick way to get a fast or a nice looking gasser. This one is also a M2. This is also a hardtop, and Moon Eyes. I think it's just a bitchin' looking 55 Chevy gasser. So yep, I had to have that. And then of course they came out with the pink one, and that just looks bitchin'. It's got a pearl pink paint job on it. You know, and all of these cars, you know, I take them straight out of the package and I put them right into a display case. I don't like leaving them in the package, because, you know, what fun is that to leave them in the package and you can't actually hold them and, you know, feel how smooth the paint is and such. To me, that's just a waste of a nice car. This one here is the, you know, I'm not sure how to pronounce the name of this thing. I keep calling it a Maisto brand. But they make a really nice little hardtop 57 Chevy. Now I took the wheels off of a M2 and wheel swapped this thing. And I thought it looked pretty cool, and that's how I left it. So I'm going to just set it right there for now. And this is another one of their brand. And this one I actually took it apart and I painted it. And I did the chrome around the windows, and you know, painted the headlights, of course, and the tail lights. And the wheels, they come, they're all silver when you get them. So I went ahead and blacked out the background, and then I added a gold spoke to the wheel just to liven them up a little bit. And I thought they looked a lot better than as you know, originally when they came. The Willys is also an M2, and that's just a cool looking Willys. You can see where this pink faded out from being in the package, and you know, the other side being the sunny side, I guess. Yeah, it just kind of faded out that pink, but that's fine. You know, I'll keep it like that. Here's one I still have to open. This one I picked up a while back, and I just don't have any shelf space for it yet. And so I haven't opened it, but I will, and it'll get opened up. Another Hot Wheels are these little wagons. You know, I showed you one yesterday that I just picked up, because I have several of these wagons, different colors, but I didn't have this blue one. So this one will also get a wheel swap, and then I'll detail out the motor like I did here. You can see I painted the motor Chevy orange, and the radiator, and kind of blacked out the frame, and the master cylinder. I had a little chrome cap to it. And then I did the headers in the flat white. Also did the tail lights and headlights, and you can barely see it in there, but the blinker lights are done. And this one here, I haven't done that yet too, but I did do a wheel swap on this. I haven't painted up the motor and stuff in it yet. The reason I picked this one up was, well, first I didn't have an orange one, but this one said Southeast Gassers Association on it. And I had gone to one of those races a couple of years ago and got hooked. So, yeah, when I saw that, I had to have it. What else I got going on here? You know, I guess I'm going to cut it short there. I just thought I'd share my, you know, 1/64th scale gassers that I've collected over the past year. And in the next video, I'll bring out another collection of something. And I'll share that with you too. So if you like this stuff, give me a like. Give me a sub if you haven't, and leave me a comment. And I will see you guys on the next one. All right. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.